the Mielle Organics Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner. Again, it's another leave-in, but the fact that it has moisture in it, and it's like this entire line is all about moisture, which I think is going to be really good for the winter time, because here in Toronto, I've said it before, I'll say it again, it is so cold. And so I think that for this, this would be really good to try out during that time frame when my strands are like really in need of like extra moisture, an extra moisture boost, like anything at all to like kind of keep the moisture in. So I'm really excited to see how this works. And I've seen, it's a really new brand. Like it's been dropped in the last 2 months, which that surprised me. I wasn't expecting to see this. More times when you go to like a product, like you go to like a sale or something, the company's usually giving out old products. I've never seen brand new products on sale. Like it was literally like a massive smash store sale. Like this was $5 too, even though it's a brand new line. And I thought that was amazing. And it hasn't even hit Canada yet. Like I've checked our Chlore Beauty, I've checked our Winners. I don't know why, because Winners usually gets like old school products. Where else did I check? The other like beauty supply stores, and none of them have it. They all have like the pink line, but they don't have the Moisture RX line. So I feel a little exclusive over here, having a product that like it hasn't even touched Canada yet, and here it is in my hands. So I'm gonna review this for you. For all my Canadian curl friends, I'm gonna review this for you and let you know if it's worth the price, because I know and you know that once it hits Canada, it's not gonna be $5. So I'm gonna let you guys know so that you don't have to go and spend your hard-earned money on a product that might not work. I'll let you know through a review, and hopefully, you know, you'll get enough information from that to make a really informed decision. The next thing that I got from their line was the Hawaiian Ginger. And this is a moisturizing scalp treatment. So I don't really put much things on my scalp, but I'm gonna start doing it because I've seen that a lot of like really long haired naturals, they tend to take care of their scalp. They put stuff on it to like keep it moisturized and to like keep the scalp growing really nicely, keep the hair coming out really well. And so I'm gonna try that. I haven't, again, like I've had nothing but good things to say about Mielle Organics. And so that's why if I'm gonna try a scalp treatment, I wanna try it from Mielle. And this says directions: part hair into sections and spray a liberal amount on affected area on scalp. Do not rinse. So a lot of these products, I'm not able to really use them right now because I've got in, of course, the goddess locks, and I don't want product buildup. I don't want like, you know, things to start smelling. Like I don't want any of that stuff. And so I'm kind of sticking away for now until about maybe whenever I'm ready to take it down from like these really, you know, moisture rich, creamy type of products. I'm really staying really water-based at this point until I take it out. So at least this is something that I might be able to try. I do want to, here it is a close-up. I do want to give it its fair shot though, so I might just wait. And of course, again, I'm going to review this. I'll review the entire Hawaiian Ginger line. So that's it for the Moisture RX line. I chose not to buy the buttercream because in the past, when I buy butters, they're usually way too thick for my fine natural hair. And they tend to like weigh it down and it just doesn't look the same. So I really try to aim for like lightweight products to keep my hair looking big and, you know, fluffy and curly and all those good stuff. So I didn't end up buying the butter. A little tiny part of me kind of regrets it because I mean, for $5, might as well try it out. But I mean, I also had issues with going onto the plane because I had to carry all these products back onto the plane in New Orleans to fly back to Toronto. So that was a concern. And the butter is like a big bottle, like literally like this. And so I was concerned about weight at that point. So I was like, if it's something that's not necessarily, it might not work, then why risk like not being able to take the entire bag on over this? So. And I didn't want to do like an entire new carry-on just for like a few products either, right? Or a new check bag or whatever the limit is. I'm not quite sure at this point. So they gave quite a few, oh, there's another product in here. Almost forgot. So they gave, well, they didn't give this. This is what I bought as well. This is the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. So again, like I'm trying to go a little bit more hardcore on like, you know, really nourishing my scalp, nourishing my hair, putting it in the most optimal state to grow as long as possible. And so I wanted to try this out. I've also heard really good things about this. Specifically, it's infused with biotin and encourages growth. It says it's for daily use, scalp treatment, and split end care. The part about split end care, I don't know how effective that will be, because from my experience and from my research, there's really nothing you can do about split ends except for like cutting them off. Like, I think there are products out there that can maybe, you know, temporarily mend it together, and even then, like, it's kind of like a gluey effect. Like, it's not a long-term effect. Like, if you're trying to get rid of split ends, you pretty much just have to cut it off. But I mean, maybe that's what this is doing. Aside from that, I think it's still great to use as a scalp treatment, and hopefully it will lead to like growth and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna give it a try and see if it works for that. But yeah, that is the scalp and hair strengthening oil. And again, all those products are $5. That's it for that. In terms of freebies, they gave out some freebies too. So they gave out a bunch of curl sculpting. It says curl sculpting custard. They gave out a bunch of those. And at the back, so again, they've got the little legend at the back. The legend says definition deep and product consistency light. So I like deep definition because I've got type 4 hair that falls somewhere in between 4A, 4B, even though I hate the hair typing system. Like, I really don't fall into any of it very easily, and I think that's the same for pretty much everybody out there. But yeah, so any deep definition for type 4 hair, I'm just gonna generalize it like that, I think is a great thing. And the light consistency matches fine natural hair quite well. So the curl sculpting custard, they gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They gave 7 little packets that I have every intention to first try the product out, and second, if it works very well, then these can work really well for my next vacation. Because as much as I can't stand flying, I really like traveling and I really enjoy seeing new places. So I'm gonna keep these for that. What else? Oh, I just noticed something. I actually purchased that. This is the curl sculpting custard, the actual product. And then they gave a bunch of them. So I'm hoping that it works well. I'm really hoping that it works well because I've got a lot of it. And I mean, if it doesn't work well, then I'll figure out something else to do with it. Maybe a giveaway, or, you know, a girlfriend who would like to try out the line. So before I end this, I kind of wanted to go into details about like what the Mielle experience is, because at the pop-up, there was like, it was beautiful. There was a live DJ, there was beautiful like decor that was like Mielle Organics branded. Like, there was this massive chair that was like in the shape of the Babusu deep conditioner. Like, it was just really, really cute, and it was a vibe. Like, it was actually a vibe. The other thing that they gave, along with the free curl sculpting custards, they gave this thing called a beignet. It's spelled B-E-I-G-N-E-T. I think in French it's supposed to be pronounced beignet. I'm not sure. If you guys know, then correct me. But that's a huge thing in New Orleans. It's like actually their national dish, so to speak. And so they were giving those out for free as well too to anybody who had purchased, which I thought was really cute, because it's like you're paying homage to like the city in which you're in, but at the same time you're kind of giving the customer something back, like a thank you. So I like that. I thought that was really cute, Monique, and the rest of the Mielle Organics team. They really know what they're doing in terms of like building up the hype, creating a nice environment that people want to come back to, because if I find out that there's another pop-up shop, I'm definitely going to. I like things like that, and I thought it was a great little opportunity to like experience hair care in a different environment. The environment that I'm used to experiencing hair care in is like, you know, the beauty supply stores that are owned by the Koreans, or, you know, the Chlore Beauty, or like, you know, Winners. Like, here in Canada, it's pretty, you know, consistent on the way that hair products are marketed. So I really enjoyed that opportunity to see like how Mielle Organics does their thing, as well as the other companies as well too. Shea Moisture, Cream of Nature, who else? Maui Moisture, Carol's Daughter. They all had an experience going on that was really cool to kind of just like be a part of. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I really hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please give it a double tap to like, and if you really like this video, then please feel free to share it with your family and friends. I'm always happy when people share these videos because it really helps me out in building up Instagram, or Fine Natural Hair Rocks here on Instagram, as well as kind of like building that brand awareness. So it really means the world to me if you guys further supported Fine Natural Hair Rocks in that way. Thank you for your time. in this 2-part video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Talk to you soon. Mwah.